Hello, my name is Frank, and this is Really Frank News. Let's get to it. If you are an older person, first of all I'd like to say congratulations, if you are still alive. We live in a very dangerous world, and staying alive is getting harder and harder to do. Especially if you know too much. So that's why I am not going to say too much about previous moon landings. In case you haven't heard, we are going back to the moon. The Trump administration has told NASA to go back to the moon within the next 5 years, and NASA has accepted the challenge. So, you older people should know what happened to the last guy that told NASA to go to the moon, and he gave them 10 whole years to do it. So maybe it's not too healthy to order NASA to go to the moon. They don't like being caught up in conspiracy theories any more than they like being ordered around by presidents. I guess that all we can do is hope that because green screen and CGI technology is cheap enough now, that NASA won't be too pissed off, and just do their thing, without retribution of any kind. Which finally brings me to the point of this video: is there really such a thing as a conspiracy theory in today's world? Think about it. We used to have real reporters on the mainstream media outlets. They would go out and pound the pavement to get a story, ask questions of witnesses, challenge what they were told, and when they had facts to back up their story, they would give it to the public. And in the case of the assassination of John Kennedy, that's what they did. Then they got dead, like me, only they stayed dead. So don't worry about our new breed of reporters. NASA will give them a video of the new moonwalk so they don't have to question anything, and they can remain safe and sound in their studios putting on their makeup, while bitching about how many scoops of ice cream the president had today. Today's reporters just rely on Associated Press or Reuters, or the BBC, websites and anonymous sources, to get their stories. So in other words, they rely on conspiracy theories to put news out to the public, or if you will, fake news. Or sometimes they just lie like hell, like they have been doing for 3 years about Russians. And by the way, while we are on the subject of the president, I want to ask you idiots in the Democratic Congress a question. After you look at his bank records, after you look at his tax returns, after you scour all his kids' yearbooks and piggy banks, after you rifle through Melania's underwear drawers, and find nothing criminal, nothing impeachable, what the hell will you do then? Well, I'll tell you what you should do. You should clone the son of a bitch, so we can keep him in office until all of you knuckle-dragging, communist-sympathizing, obstructionist swamp-dwelling idiots are removed from office. Then the rest of us will go back to work, be able to afford a home, get along with our neighbors, and let our president do his job working for the betterment of America and the American people. And if he screws up, it will be us that chastises him, not you.